All right, so here's the other thing we got going on this morning besides making this wine rack. Got a little smoke going on. Just put these wings on. Doing them a little bit different today. Normally we would marinate them for about 24 hours. Got a recipe from Barbecue Right. I will share that link if I can get it figured out, get my kids to show me. But I got a butt right there, and got a little can, a little bowl of some fluids in it, help keep it moist. But now I'm about to, about every hour or so, I like to spray, help keep it moist. I know people think I'm crazy, but I like to spray a little beer on it. So I hope I don't get me in too much trouble. I'll even spray my wings a little bit too. Just kind of help keep it moist. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I got my pit boss today. My pit boss is set on 300. Cooking it just maybe a little bit faster than normal. Normal would go for about 250 for about 8 to 10 hours. But today we got it on 300, a little bit faster. All right, there's our wingettes, wing sections. There's our brisket after about 2 hours. Time for spray. I learned, a guy in Valdosta told me I needed to do this about every hour when he meets. He said it helped keep it moist. So I said, yes, sir. So I don't know if it works or not, but everybody seems to think that it does. We are about 3 hours in on the butt. I'm about to spray some more on it, keep it good and moist. And then our wings over here, they're about an hour and a half in. And again, we're cooking on these at 300. And now I'm about to do, since I flipped them over, the wings, and now I'm going to put a little butt rub on them. Good stuff right there now. Not a lot, just a nice little coat. Ooh, those wings look good. Yes, they are, Clark. Can't see that butt, but that butt looking good. Butt's about 4 hours on. Wings about, not quite. We'll pull them off about another 20 minutes. All right. Pulled those wings off. They've been cooking for about, I guess, 2 hours and 30 minutes. And tell you what, I've had a couple, sample them. They're pretty good. That butt rub gives them just a little bit of heat. So if you ever want to put a good rub on, I recommend butt rub. So at the 4 hour mark, got behind there a little bit, doing some woodworking. I came out here and wrapped this thing, and so it's been cooking like that now for about 2 hours. I'm about to pull it off because the internal temp says right at about, according to the thermometer, about 200, maybe 205. It says right there, so maybe a little too much. But we'll pull it off. We'll see what it looks like. All right, I just pulled this thing off probably about 20 minutes ago, and I just unwrapped it. And so you can kind of look at it. And you see my foot there in the video. Sorry about that. But that gives you a good little look. Put that thing on, cooked for about basically 6 hours. 4 hours, and then last two, wrapped it. Before the cook, we rubbed it, or I rubbed it with butt rub. all over all night. Let it sit in the refrigerator, and then put a little apple juice, injected it with a little bit of apple juice when we put it on. And then, like I said earlier, every hour, kind of sprayed it with a beer, an apple beer, and did that for 4 hours. Then that last, at the 4 hour mark, sprayed it real good, and then put it in this pan, wrapped it real good, and just let it cook for 2 more hours. So, got any questions about how we do it, just hit me up. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. This is part of Milkman's Woodworking.